Greetings YouTube, and welcome to the Order of the Black Knights. My name is EmoMax, aka Zero. Here again, just in my daily routine of meditation. Woke up around like 9:30. Pretty late, concerning myself, but woke up and I just had some thought. With meditation, and I think a lot of people, what I really want to talk about is, how you cope with things. A lot of people are unaware of coping. I've been seeing lately, I've been observing people just, look really tired, but don't mind that. But anyway, I really want to talk about coping methods and things you can do aside from scrolling through social media or looking for a text or occupying yourself with messages or anything like that. I really I want you to be aware. Anybody who watches my videos or my channel, I'm all about motivation and how to keep your life better. Definitely. Coping skills is one of the things that are so simple that we forget about. It could be as simple as watching television, but some people feel like they be going to that robot stage, and then they just get drained out. And coping skills aren't just to do something you like or something that's fun. It's something to get you mindful of your thoughts. And that's why I love meditation or just sitting out in nature. You don't even have to meditate. You don't have to do anything in that. It's all about being mindful and being aware of your thoughts and learning how to, get rid of the negative energy out of you. Because everyone in the world has both negative and positive energy. Yeah, and I strongly follow the yin yang stuff as well, just because it makes so much sense. There is no person in the world who is positive, just has positive energy. There are times when people in life will have to face their negative energy, and it's how we control those things inside of us. I wouldn't call it demons because I'm not religious, but once you have a balance of your both energies, you'll be able to just excel in life further than people even realize. I just moved, I graduated, and sad to say I didn't get hired out of right away. I didn't get hired right away from college. But that's my I guess that's my fault because I just wasn't applying hard enough. But luckily I got accepted to a job, and it's perfect. It's what I want. It's not even a job now. It's just a career because I'm going to enjoy doing it. Sort of like counseling young children. So I'm happy about that. And like I said, how did I cope with not getting hired right away after graduation? I just strived. I kept going. I kept applying. I applied to over 100 jobs, and only maybe 20 of them called me back. So it's really I'm looking for growth in my life, and I hope you are too if you're watching this. If you're feeling down in the dumps, this video is for you. How to cope with things and how to stop surviving and start living. Because in this day and age, people will just choose that easy route. They want to survive. They want to just make money and just pay rent and bills and just survive. That's not living. I want to be alive, okay? That's why I'm out here getting my daily energy out here, striving every day. Yeah, I'm gonna get depressed. Yeah, I'm gonna get sad. All this other emotions that I don't have control over when things happen. But the best thing I can do is control it and cope with it. And that's what coping skills are. You got to be able to enlighten yourself. No one's ever going to tell you what to do and how to do it. Yes, they could tell you the ways, but look, that's how they did it. How are you going to do it? And that's all of what coping is. If you're somewhere in life and you find yourself when there's a tough situation that you can't handle and you just use drugs, alcohol, or some kind of substance to make you cope with things, man, you should change up. You should try something else. Some people are afraid to meditate. Some people are afraid to do other things than normal people. It's okay. You are not different. I'm telling you that right now. You are not different. Even though you don't like scrolling through the social media, if you're somebody like me who hates, meeting up with people and all they do is just scroll through their phone, that's boring. I don't want to be boring. I want to get inside people's minds, talk, what they have to think about life. I love to hear it. I'd love to hear it so I could start bettering my life. And it goes on to my videos that I've been saying. Stop being around toxic people. The more toxic people you're around, you become just like them. And yes, you become just like your friends. It's sad to say, but the more people that you're around that don't give a shit about, their career, their life, everything, you're going to start not caring about your life and everything too. Because it's funny, your friends really define who you are. And I've only realized in life that, it's all up to me. It's not my parents' fault. It's not my friends' fault. It's who I'm around, what I'm doing about it, and how I'm coping with it. And that's how you're going to excel in life. I tell you right now, I'm not even at the point I want to be. But I'm still going. I'm still striving, trying to make a difference within me. Everyone in the world is out there trying to make a difference in the world, but they never realize make a difference in yourself. Did you ever think that maybe it's not the world, maybe it's you? I don't know. That's what I've been thinking. Some people think, I'm not a know-it-all. I still have things to experience, to struggle with. Everyone in the world does. No one, like I said, no one's perfect. No one is going to know everything. And that's why we do these coping skills. That's why we have things to cope. That's how we learn. Just because you graduated or you got A's doesn't mean you stop learning. Every day we're going to be learning about everything. It's funny because kids have the best, they have the best mindset. They have the purest minds at times because, when they get sad about something, they just get happy right away. It's just like easy for them. And we forget that when we grow up. We forget that, we are in control. We know how to cope with things. We are more educated, so we should know. If you're someone dealing with depression or feeling like you're not a part of the group, or you do things people don't do normally, and again, the word normal is a broad a broad word. People just put things as normal. Who says meditation and maybe you don't like to drink, maybe you don't want to turn up like everybody? There's nothing wrong with that. That's not even not normal. I don't know why people use it like that. Again, people use normal as a broad word, and they normalize things because you're not doing the same things they like. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I know many people who would laugh at me like, you meditate, you do this, you work out, etc. It's because they're looking at themselves and applying that to you, and they feel like this is normal, this is what we should do. But you are in control. You know how to cope with things. You know how to live your life. So if you want to do things that you enjoy, that make you happy, and if you're scrolling through your phone and that makes you happy, okay, you need to change up. All right, that's just boring. What attention are you seeking? Ask yourself that question. If you find yourself scrolling through the phone daily, check your screen time on that application, everything, man. That's a lot of time you waste. You could be learning a different skill. There's so much time in the world, and you want to spend your time just doing that. And I get it. Sometimes we get bored. Sometimes we feel like there's nothing to do. But that's up to you. If you want to spend your time just scrolling through your phone looking for other attention, seeking other people's gratification, like likes, messages, how people's life are. And that's why Facebook is also a great tool for connection, but it's also a bad tool. It gets you drained in. It draws you in, and you get stuck in it. I tell you right now, here's a good coping method. Cut social media out for like a month, maybe 2 weeks. Start small, so maybe like a week tops. I guarantee you, if you cut out social media, in a case where you need to use it for Messenger, tell those people, here's my phone number. If you need to text me something or call me, let me know. Cut social media out for like a week. Try it. I bet you're going to feel better about life. You're going to probably do things better. You're going to find out that you have so much time that you just killed by scrolling through your phone or using social media. Like, I'm telling you, it's going to benefit your life. And again, like I said, social media is not a bad thing. It's how people abuse it. And that's just how life is. Never, ever, ever is anything super bad, unless, obviously, like murder and stuff is bad, but I'm talking about social media and everything like that. Social media is something that draws you in. It just keeps you trapped. It keeps you looking for that instant gratification, man. People just love that, You get a like, you get someone to message you. You feel wanted. You get all these emotions through a device. It's not the best thing ever. I understand with the COVID and everything, but come on, guys. Really, has that stopped us before? That has not stopped us before. So I'm telling you, this is EmoMax, aka Zero. Learn how to cope with your life. That's the best thing you can do for yourself to better yourself and elevate yourself. I'm nobody special. And I'm still on the path of righteousness. I'm still on the path of trying to control my inner thoughts, my negative energy. I'm still just like you, trying to balance everything. And I make these videos because, one, it's for YouTube, and two, I just want to rant about, what I think about life and what I feel is important. And I should really shave. But anyway, yeah. EmoMax checking out. Hey, stay up, cope with your life, find different methods, use Google. If you don't know how to cope, use Google. There's a bunch of skills. Take a little online class, something like that. Try something out. Try something different. But anyway, live life to the max, alright?